I'm working on a short film called We All Fall, and elements of it are quite action heavy, and there's going to be gunfire. So we can put things like muzzle flashes on in post-production to make it look like the guns are actually firing, but it's good if you can see the bullets hit. So we want things like bullets hitting masonry and potentially also bullets hitting people. The way that I'm doing that is I found an online tutorial for making squibs. And a squib is a way of sending out either explosively or through compressed air a pulse of something like fake blood or masonry. In this case, our masonry is possibly the most middle class masonry in the world. I'm using gluten-free bread flour because that's what I've got in the cupboard. Don't have any fake blood. I'm not really sure that's a good idea, but we'll see how cavalier I'm feeling later. And the mechanism for the squib is it's a bike pump. It's compressed air in this little cylinder like what you get for airsoft, but these are threaded because cyclists tend to use threaded ones. A bit more expensive. You can do this with unthreaded to save some money, but just see what you can get on Amazon, I guess. So this is going to put out compressed air into a tube, and then we have what's called an effects tube, which should be loaded with, well, I've got one sort of loaded with middle class masonry dust already. That one's got a single hole in it and it's a short tube, so the idea being that can be worn on a person, or it can be mounted on the wall as long as the person operating it is relatively close. I've got some longer tubes, one of which is again just a single hole. This one has, it probably won't show up on camera, but this one has multiple holes. And what I'm hoping with that is I can get a sort of strafing effect. I have no idea if it'll work, but also I've put it on a Y splitter, so if we get enough pressure out of the air, we might be able to have like a sort of multiple strafe effect, which could look cool if it works. So yeah, I guess I should test these. I'm gonna make a mess and get into trouble, aren't I? Okay, so I've put the squib on my patio door. Obviously in a real set environment I would make an effort to hide it. I'm holding the trigger and where are we? You can just about see where the hole is. It's covered by a bit of tape, which will hopefully blow off when we test it. Oh, I don't know if this is going to work. I'm kind of nervous about bangs and stuff, so I might jump. 3, 2, 1. Oh boy, I just got a lot of flour in my face. Okay, so obviously the green tape covering up the holes is not great. That would need to be... Well, actually, I guess it blends in with the ivy outside. But, you know, the point is, on set we would hide this properly. Anyway, why am I talking? Let's just blow shit up. So this is the strafe tube and the longer single tube to be tested. So... I'm going to step this way out of the firing line because I'm not that much of an idiot. 2, 1. Oh shit. Misfire! Yeah, okay, so quite a lot of the flour is, it hasn't blown out the tape, so quite a lot of the flour has just gone past the holes. So they might need to be enlarged, or I need to figure out a better tape. I'm going to play that back. I think it worked because I've got an awful lot of gluten-free bread flour in my lungs now. So, yes, there's not much flour left in the tubes now, but I've just peeled the tape off, so I'll see if I can get any more out. Just let gravity do the work, I think, at this stage. Yes, yes! Oh, fuck. We can do this all day, or until my husband comes home, whichever is sooner. Right, you sods, this is a test that I didn't really want to do, but I've kind of been backed into via peer pressure. My only hope is that maybe squibbing could go viral because it makes a fucking lot more sense than eating laundry detergent, that's for sure. Oh, Christ, I don't want to do this. Damn you, Biffo!